final session of this don't pass strategy. So, I don't know, all these freaking recovery, especially these latest ones, I'm not too happy about that. The $1,000, yeah, I'm okay with the $1,000 because that's, for the last several years, that's what my starting bankroll has been, so that doesn't bother me. You know, the $100 don't pass, you know, like Bam said, you know, in reality, and also Dr. Don't Pass won, you know, that's a big bet, right? Although I've bet $100, you know, but percentage-wise, that's a huge bet on your $1,000 bankroll. Would I do it? I don't know. In reality, I'm not sure. I want to think that I would, but that's pretty ballsy, so I really don't know. All right, so here we are, session 30 of the second series. So let's roll it out and try to follow the strategy as it has been this whole time, and let's see how we do. All right, so we need $500. There we go. All right, $500. Need a couple of dice. Put my lammers in there. Lamma-damma-ding-dang. All right. There we go. $500. Oh, excuse me. $25 DP. Got my clock back on the wall. Should be nice and secure now. And here we go, coming out. 9, Neener. On the 9. 2 craps. 11, yo. 3, acey-deucey, 3 craps. 6, 6. So yeah, I mean my goal is to keep it real. No bullshit, just keep it real. 4. You know, I tested it out on a $5 table. I tested it out on a $10 table. I'm still pretty comfortable with the strategy. 6, 4, 10, and I do plan on rolling it out at the $25 level on the Carnival in a week when I'm out on my cruise. 6, 2, 8, and we'll see how it goes. But again, I'm only bringing one bankroll, so hopefully it doesn't end up with a couple of whacks to start with, or I'll be done. 3 craps. 10 or 1 whack. I mean, heck, if I'm putting my whole $500 bankroll at risk, could be 1 session and done. But I'm pretty confident in this strategy. 5, 2, 7. The math supports it. So it just depends on how the dice roll, obviously, but hopefully it'll roll in our direction. All right. Here we go. Coming out. 8. So I won't be putting any more content out there. I don't really have anything else to add to the community. So hopefully most of those people that subscribe will unsubscribe. 7 out. No reason to stick with it. All right, so that's going to pay us a quarter. New shooter. Because this was never about subscriptions or people that follow me. This was really just about me wanting to come up with the best strategy I can to win money. That is my only goal in doing this. All right, here we go. $50 in lay odds. And we got a 7 out. I was worried with that 1 sitting up there. I'm like, 3, where's the 3? Right there, look at that. We were that close to a 4 and it rolled over to a 7. All right, so it's a $50 winner. $50 back, and we are new shooter coming out. So we're up 100 already. One more win and we're done. Done with the series, done with the session. All right, so what are we looking for? We are looking for a craps number. Nope, got a 12, still got an opportunity. Got a chance. 8, 628. Did not get our craps number. On the 8. 3, one freaking roll too short, or too late. Here we go. 5, fever. So, we could argue that the recoveries aren't really accurate. 11. And I can see that argument. 617 out. All right, so that is it. That's going to end the series in this session and the series. 125. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 125. All right. So session 30, the final, plus 1, 2, 5. And I am out, as Dr. Don't Pass One would say, out the door. All right, since that didn't take very long, and I was hoping to have somebody show up on this, and I know football's still going on, so, all right, so what are we going to do? I'm going to try $1,000 again. So we're done with the session, done with the series. Let's do $1,000, $100 DP, see how we do. Just for giggles. Just for giggles. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5. So there's our $1,000. New dice. Different dice. And let's you know what? Let's really mix it up. How's that? I think I got my blue in here. Get rid of that. Let's see, I got 2 over there. Well, I got a bunch of blue dice here. Alright, let's see if we can get all the same serial number here. Alright, so definitely not Sun Cruise. This is 333, 333, 333, Station Casinos, 333, Sun Cruise Casino. Where's my 6? Oh, there it is. 333. Okay, what is this? Station, Santa Fe Station. All right. So there's the blue. So let's try blue. We'll put these over here. These can go over here. Back in the bin. Okay, so there we go. Blue Bayou. All right, so we'll put these. Actually, they're out of the way over here. We'll just put them over here. Okay, here we go. We got $100 DP. Looking for what? How much are we looking for? 500. Half of that. 4. All right, so we're on the 4. It's going to be a $200 DP. Here we go. 4 knocked off right there. All right, so we're down 300 off the 4. Same shooter coming out. 10, 6, 4, 10. All right, so we're on the 10. And do we want to do 2? Do we want to do more? So if we do 400, because we can do 6 times, right? So we could do 600. We could go all in, and we might as well, right? Heck, at that point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, 600 against our 100. Here we go. 8, 6, 2, 8. 8, square pair. 8, square pair. You shouldn't have picked the 8 dice out of the bin. 3, 3 craps. 8, square pair. Yeah, they're loaded. They feel lighter. They feel lighter than the red ones. 8, look at that. 8s are us. 4, 4s and 8s. And 10s. All right, well that was our $1,000 right there. So that recovery did not work. What do we want to do? Another 1,000? Sure, what the heck. We're playing anyway. All right. $100. Here we go. 8. Telling you, man, those 8s are something else. 5, fever. 12. 5. 12. 5. If we get another 12, I'm going to freak. 7 out. Alright, so it's going to pay us 100. New dice. Here we go. Coming out. 6. 12. 6 point hit. Same shooter coming out. 9 neater. 4. 8. 4. 9 point hit. Same shooter coming out. 10, 64. Alright, so let's go max odds on that one. Here we go. 4. Other end. Looking for big red. 9, neater. 4 again. Crazy repeaters in these dice. 9. 3. 8. 5. 7 out. 43. Alright. So it's going to pay 300 for our 6. 100 flat. Different dice. Coming out. Just playing around here, just playing around. 3, 2, 5. Oh, no roll. 9. 11, 8, 5, point hit. Same shooter coming out. 5 again. 10. Puppy paws. Oh, who's that? Texas Craps Shooters. What's going on, brother? How's your Sunday? Yeah, it's halftime. 11. Doing all right. How are you doing? 2 craps. Eagles, I think, are just too strong for the Niners. Like to see the Niners move on, but 4-3-7. Only because I'm a John Lynch fan. All right, so it's going to pay us 100. Here we go. Good. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. No, I was running my regular strategy, my don't pass strategy. I just finished up session 30, and now I'm just playing at with the black chips. I lost $1,000, so seeing if I can maybe get it back. I put another 1,000 out there. 7 out. So I'm just messing around. Dr. Don't Pass made a comment about playing with black chips, so just throwing them around. Here we go. Coming out. 8. 5. Looks like you're doing okay in the casinos. I see your videos that you post with all of the crap celebrities. Whatever strategies you're playing seem to be working. 3 craps. No, I'm doing odds, but I'm only doing odds on the 4 and 10. 3-1-4, 4-1-5, 4-1-5. I only want to put odds where the advantage is in my favor to the maximum based on the point. 11. That was a short roll. 5. And then it depends on how I'm feeling as far as, sevens. 4-1-5. 6-2-8, point hit. Same shooter coming out. 10. So there's a 6-4-10. All right, so now it's going to be either $200 in odds or 600. We'll just do 200 for now. Here we go. That's my normal strategy. Should have done 600, I guess. 5-2, we're all through. So that's going to pay me 200. New dice. Only on the 4 and 10, though. 3 craps. Winner. Same shooter. Coming out. 3 craps. All right. Kind of makes up for some of them 7s and 11s where I get my clock clean. Here we go. 4. All right. On the 4, $200. 2 units. I mean, if I just do it in units, because normally I'm playing with quarters, so it's basically 2 units. In that case, it's $50. So this is $200. Yeah, it's nice to get the 2s and 3s, because God knows I get enough 7s and 11s. 6, 8, 5, 5, 5. It's so funny how the repeaters go. It's like, early on in the session, it was like 8, 8, 8, 8. And look at this, 5, 5, 5, 5. It's freaking crazy. But, to think that you can bet on that, to bet on that happening, that to me is just crazy. That's nuts, 5, 4, 9. Does it happen? Yeah, it happens all the time. Look at it. This hand, this session has been like that, like crazy. So many repeaters, 11. But to think that you can look at that and say, oh, it's going to happen again. No flipping way. 6, 1, we're all done. All right. All right, all right, all right. 200. Let's see where we're at. I don't even know where we're at. There's 500. There's 1,000. There's 1,500. Looks like 19. So we're $100 away from recovering our $1,000. I mean, I don't, it's hard enough to think that I would play the $1,000 at the $100 level, but so I've certainly played over the last few years. I've certainly played $1,000 bankrolls, so that's not that unheard of. But 25 is certainly more comfortable. Last 3 shooters was great for the don'ts. Yeah, well, the don'ts always have an advantage. The don'ts are, to me, I only play dark side because the probabilities say that 7's going to show up. So I'm just banking on the 7 and taking whatever comes in between. Waiting for that 7. 5, 4, 9. Neener on the 9. Here we go. Looking for big red. 6. When when you're at the table, you've been at the table for a while, and you see people, doing that accordion thing. They'll get a really hot hand and they'll win a bunch of money, and then they'll just stay there, and all that money just goes away. Because the short rolls kill them, right? They just keep putting the same amount out, spreading across, on their place bets, and then whack, that 7 comes and whacks them every time. Always happens. 10 down at the end. All right. So we got an opportunity here. Let's do another $200 in lay odds. See what we can do. 415 fever. 7 out. 43. Love those randoms. $200. I think we're up our 1,000 right there. All right, let's do this again. Yep, there's our $2,000. So the 1,000 I started with, the 1,000 I reached into my pocket for. So we're all done. Did I ever get back to where I was? Yeah, because I lost 1,000. Just made back 1,000. I don't know if I ever made up whatever I was trying to make up. Oh, I was just trying to see what I could make, I guess. Yeah, I mean, hey, doctor. I'm just doing the black chips for you, brother. All right, I'm going to go back. I finished, all right, I'm going to go back to my normal strategy. I did the session 30. I already finished that. We made our 125. It was pretty quick, 5 units. I'll go back and do another one. I'll do a bonus round just for you. How's that? All right, so we got our $500. Put our lammers in there. Lamma damma ding dang. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so there's our $500. $25 DP. New dice. Here we go. Coming out. 6. On the 6. 8. This is it. The last session. 5, 2, 7 out. I got nothing else. I got nothing else to show. I got nothing else to work on. So I'm gonna drop back to Craps Lurker. 11, loser. 6, 8, 2 craps. Oh, the wife's yelling. I guess the third quarter started. 8, 9, 3 craps. 9, 7 out. Different dice. Coming out. 10 down at the end. Opportunity to excel. All right, let's try it. $50 in lay odds. Here we go. 10. Didn't work that time. Back out on our don't. Same shooter. Coming out. 8. 11. 10. Whoa, almost off the table. 6. 6. 'The Bills fan. Oh yeah. Yeah, that sucks. 516. Yeah, I was kind of surprised that the Bills didn't do any better. I mean, that was like the perfect weather. It's like they were playing in a snow globe for them. You know, I would have thought that they would have dominated. 639, but they did not. 426. Unfortunately, I'm a Bucks fan, so our season was shit all season with some flashes of brilliance, but they really didn't have a playoff quality team, honestly. 516. So it was disappointing, but not surprising. 415. Now I'm sure Tom's going to go somewhere else and we'll be back to years of mediocrity again. But hey, we got 2 Super Bowls while I was here in Florida, so I am happy about that. 415. 3-2. But I'm having a really hard time transitioning over to being a Raiders fan. It's more difficult than I thought it would be. I mean, because you're really not 6-5-11. I mean, you know, the team is just geography. They change so much over the years. They're all just professional ball players. So to be aligned to one team, 2-1-3, kind of silly. I don't know. It's hard for me, but it is. Now that I've been a Bucks fan for this long, it's hard to just turn it off and switch to being a Raiders fan because I'm going to be in Vegas. 3-4-7 out. That was kind of a long roll. All right, new dice. Coming out. 7, come out 7. Of course it is. Dang it. 6-5-1. 415. Hey, Dan. 4-3-7 out. Here we go, coming out. Flipping, come out sevens. I'll tell you, man, those things are a bugger. These naked come outs, look at that, another 7. Four. All right, let's see if we can get another 7 before 4. Max odds, 150. Here we go. 9, Nina. Looking for a 7. Got a 3. 3 craps, acey deucey. 7 out. There we go. Thank you, probability. 75 for our 150. 25 flat. 100 bucks. 100 bucks, 100 bucks, 100 bucks. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Up a quarter. Look at that. Yahoo! All right, new dice. All right, who else we got on here? Let's see. Waylon has the exact opposite strategy that he played when he was younger, where all he did was play $5 on the pass line and keep rolling. It's kind of the don't pass, except I do push my odds on the 4 and 10. So unless he was doing something different on the 4 and 10, it's not exactly the opposite. I mean, it's pass line 1.36%, I think. Is that what it is? Or 1.44% is what the house odds are, the house edge on the pass line. And it's like 1.41 on a don't pass, right? So they're basically even, right about that 1.4% level. So, you know, those are the best, absolute best bets on the craps table. And then if you lay odds, 6, 2, 8, the odds pay actual numbers. They have no edge on those. And that, in effect, lowers their house edge on the original bet. So technically, those are the best. If you do pass line with odds or don't pass with odds, those are the 2 best bets you can make on the table. All right, here we go. But I think you knew that anyway. All right, 4. 11. 6. 8. Point hit. All right, so we're going to lose that. Same shooter coming out. 7, come out 7. Down a quarter. Coming out. 5, fever. 8. 6. 4. 6. 11. 5, point hit. Same shooter coming out. 6. Hate those 6 and 8s, but we still have a slight advantage, so do see a 7 against them. 3 craps. 11. 8. 7 out, 43. That's why we play them. Different dice. All right, what are you saying there, Doctor? Don't pass. Preaching Scarney is what? Piece of cake? 3 come out 7, 6 points, and 2 yos. Yeah, that's nice if you're on the pass side, that's for sure, the pass line. Yeah, the don'ts definitely murdered on those. Yeah, that's the downside of the don'ts for sure. The come outs and the points. And they do happen, but they happen less frequently than the opposite. 6, 4, 10. So we're on a 10. So if you can have money management to sustain yourself through those, or do like who somebody was saying earlier, 2 hits and then get out. So I don't know. I haven't watched your videos enough to know if you do dice, any kind of dice influence, if you're just a random tosser, Texas crapshooters. All right, so that's a $50 winner. Back up a quarter. Here we go. But I mean, like I was telling these guys last week when I was in Tucson, there was a random roller, and he had I didn't count it, but it must have been like a 40 roll, and I was not in the hand because I was only betting against myself. I wasn't betting against anybody else, and but it was a freaking monster, totally random. I mean, the guy just picked up the dice and chucked them. That's exactly what I want to see, right? All right, so we're on the 10, so we're going to do a $50 lay odds. But it's so infrequent, and then you see them sitting there, so they all made a couple, 2 or 3 of them made really good money, and then they kept there and they kept putting their numbers out, their place bets out, and they get whacked with the 7, the short roll 7, which always flipping comes, right? 415. It's like, I guess it's hard for gamblers, when you get a hit like that to just walk away, but that's what you got to do. And there was a guy on Carnival a couple of years ago, a year ago, whatever it was, that was an 11, 426, and he had a monster roll like that. And he was looking at me like, dude, why aren't you taking advantage of this? I'm sitting there with my putt in my hand going, oh, I'm just waiting for my turn, So many people made so much money, and he just walked. And that was the smartest thing you could do. You get a big hit like that, do not expect that to happen again because the chances are remote that it will. 11. I don't know how many big rolls there are in an evening, but there are not that many. All right, so we got knocked off the 10. No problem. Same shooter coming out. 10 again. All right. Going to push my luck on the 10 this time, so we'll go out for max odds. 150. Let's see if we can get a 7. We got an 8. 1 pip too many. Clicky clack 5. Six, 42. Two craps. So you've been playing for 20 plus years and set it? See it? Seen it? I'm sure you've seen it all in 20 plus years. But that to me is a common thing at the table. I see that so much, and I call it the accordion effect. 516, 538. They'll sit there and they'll play, and their chip stack will swell, and they'll do really well. But then they'll just stay there. They'll stay there, and they'll keep putting them out, keep putting them out, keep putting them out until there's nothing left. I see so many players playing that way, and it's just 314. They're looking for that lightning in the bottle to hit consistently, and it doesn't. I mean, yeah, you get those really big hands, those beautiful hands, but so infrequently, honestly. And I don't know if that's been your experience over 20 years, but it's certainly been mine over a much shorter time. 426. 11. All right, 3 ways to make a 10, 6 ways to make a 7. We're looking for a 7. There it is, 43. Sometimes you just got to remind them that they're supposed to come out more often. Right? That's a thing, right? All right, so we get 75 for our 150 and 25 flat. Back in our rack. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so that is our profit. 50 bucks. Up 50. We'll take those two. And we're coming out. That is my motto. Funny though. Funny enough. What's your motto? I mean, I like Heavy's motto. I really believe in Heavy's motto is get in, get up, get out, or get gone. I think it is. Get in, get up, get gone. That to me is perfect, right? And I remember we were on the craps cruise on the Allure, and I don't know if it was that one or maybe one after, but there was a picture of him and he had his arms crossed, nothing but black chips lined in there. And when we were on the Allure, his daughter Flea was with us, and she had a monster roll. She was bam hitting, and so to me it's the betting, right? The strategy and how you're betting and how you're taking advantage of the roll, and obviously Heavy is very good at that. But it's just like, that stack of hundreds after, one of Flea's rolls, it's just like unbelievable. All right, so we're on a 9. What is your motto, Texas Crap Shooters? Tell me your motto. 6 to 8. 5, 41. 9, point hit. All right, same shooter, coming out. 11, back to even. Naked come outs. 516. Craps in the rack, don't come back. Hit the cashier because money is the money in your pocket is yours. That's absolutely right. There ain't no playing with casino money. There ain't no playing with winning. It's your money. Absolutely. All right, 4 doesn't help us now. 10, 6, 4, 10. Yep, you got to have win goals and loss limits, whatever they are. 4, 2, 6, point hit. Same shooter. See, we got a hot shooter. What is that, 2, 3 points now? 11, killing us on the come outs. 6, and then we get a crappy number like a 6. 2 craps. 10 down at the end. 7 out. 61. All right. Take those. Here we go. Coming out. 10 down at the end. All right. Opportunity. What are we going to do? I think we're just going to go for 50 on this one. $50 in lay odds. There we go. Looking for a 7. Got a 6. 1 pip too few. 1 pip too few. Got a 3. 3 craps. Acey deucey. 6. Again, 1 pip too few. 9, neener. 11, yo. I see exactly what you say, that people will win and give it back. Yeah, all the time. Extreme case, I went to on a 78 roll. Wow. 13 points. Lots of hard waste. Wow. 49,000. Sat there, you did not give it all back. Come on. No way. Seriously? Somebody else. That was somebody else? Extreme case. You went on a 78 roll, and a guy made 49K. Sat there and gave it all back. Yeah, I don't know if that's a gambler's thing. I don't know what that is, but they just think it's going to happen. Yeah, I saw that. Thank you. They just think it's going to happen again and again, and just keep repeating. It's like they don't understand. Anybody that plays craps at all for any length of time realizes that is such a rarity in an evening, right? I mean, you're going to hit it maybe one a session, maybe two a session. I don't know. It depends on how long your session is. Ah, crap, 6, 4, 10. But it is such a rarity that to sit there and give it back, give any of it back, honestly. All right, same shooter. Crazy lucky shooter, 9. Neener? I mean, this is definitely a grinder strategy, but generally speaking, you're not up that much, you're not down that much. And I'm looking for 5 units. 11. 3. Doctor don't pass, he'd be looking for like 3 units. 9, point hit. Just playing the probabilities. Same shooter, hot shooter, coming out. 5, fever. 2, 2 craps. 5, point hit. Hot shooter coming out. 7, come out 7. Boo. All right, down 175. 10, 6, 4, 10. All right, let's see if we can get off the 10 successfully this time. All right, so I'm going to do max odds, 150. Lay odds, here we go. 8. 9, 63. Looking for big red. 2, 2 craps. Aces in both places. Wow, 49K. Give it all back. 8. 8. 6. Looking for big red. 8. 4. Come on, 7. 2. 6. One more pip is all we needed on that one. Come on, big red. There we go. 6-1. We're all done. All right, so that's 75 on our 150. 25 flat. Back in our rack. All right, so we got 400, 425, so we're still down a little. See if we can get that back and keep it going. Keep it going, coming out. 8, square pair. 5 ways to make an 8, 6 ways to make a 7. Give me that 7. Oh, no roll dice off the table. Same dice. Got to hold on to them. 11. 8, square pair. Point hit. Same shooter, coming out. 6. 5. 9. 7 out, 43. Different dice. Here we go. Coming out. 7. Come out 7. You're supposed to wait till I have a point. 9. Neater. 5. No field. 6. 9. Point hit. Same shooter coming out. 5. 7 out. PSO on the 5. We need a bunch of PSOs. Bunch of. Alright, coming out. How about a 2 craps? 3 craps. Haven't seen one of those. God damn, 7. Come out 7s. 7s and 11s. 8. Not much better, but better than a 7. At least we got a chance with that one. 4. Ballerina. 7 out. 5-2. We're all through. Got off the 8. Yeah, 7s and yos, always. I mean, 7s you expect, right? 6 ways. But the yos and the craps should pretty much even themselves out over time. 5. It's just when you get a bunch of 7s and yos, it's just like adding insult to injury. 7 out. PSO on the 5. Thank you very much. All right. Coming out. 2 craps. 2 craps. 6. 5, 1, 6. Yeah, I mean, we have the advantage, right? Because there's 2 ways to make the 3, 1 way to make the 2, so we got 3 ways to win. 3 craps. And with the yo, there's only 2 ways to make the yo. So, but it's that damn 7. That's 7's the bugger on the come out. And that's a 7 out. All right, so we'll put that there. Fresh dice. Here we go. Coming out. 6. 42. 10. 64. 6. Point hit. 6s and 8s. So I can't take. That's a pay. All right. Here we go. Coming out. Same shooter. 8. Same crappy ass number as a 6. Come on. 7. There we go. 43. 7 out. PSO on the 8. That's what we want to see. Lots of PSOs. Do you ever switch to 1 DC instead of No, I don't like the DCs. Yeah, you're right. I mean, it's still 1-to-1. 3 craps. There's a winner for us finally. It just seems like, oh, grabbing 100. Nice, Scott. You wish. Yeah, so, you know, on the DCs, you end up with all these numbers up here, and then they just end up getting whacked off. You know, there's no rhyme or reason, you know, so just too much exposure, honestly. If it was, yeah, I don't have as good a luck with the DCs. I just like the one bet on the DP, you know, and then lay my odds on the 4 and 10. Coming out. Simpler. Three craps. Look at that. 2 winners in a row. Write that down. Write that down. All right, back to even. Here we go. Coming out. See if we can make some money. 3 craps again. 3 in a row. Do you believe it? If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. All right, we're up a quarter. There you go, Texas crap shooters. 4. All right, opportunity. We got an opportunity to make some extra money. $50 in lay odds. Here we go. Looking for a 7. We got an 8. 1 pip too many that time. Here we go. 12 boxcars. Double in the bubble. 6 crabs. 10 down at the other end. 8 square pair. Yo 11. All right, come on. 3 ways to make a 4, 6 ways to make a 7. Show me a 7. 8. 1 pip too many. Here we go. Show me a 7. 9. Going the wrong way. Bring it back a little. 7. There we go. 5-2. We're all through. $50 winner. We'll take that and we'll put that one there. We're up 75, so almost at 100. All right, so we need some fresh dice. We'll take those 2. Here we go, coming out. 6, 42. Better than a 7 or an 11. See if we can make it happen. 415. 5 ways to make a 6. 6 ways to make a 7. Show me a 7. 4. Ballerina. 2-2. 3. AC Doocy. Craps. 3 craps. Can't chase either side. Either side. Yeah, chasing's bad no matter what you do. Chasing is a recipe for failure. 3, 2, 5. Give me a 7. Give me a 7. Got a 6. That would be point hit. All right. Same shooter. Coming out. 10 down at the end. All right. Opportunity knocking. Let's see if we can get it. Here we go. 12. That's way too many pips. I just want to see 7 of those bad boys. 6. 1 too few. Here we go. 3 ways to make a 10. 6 ways to make a 7. 3 ways to make a 4. Other way, all the way down the other end. I don't want a 4. I don't want a 10. Show me the 7. There's the 10. Oh well, what can you do? Playing the probabilities. That's all we can do. All right, same shooter coming out. 4. All right, we got another opportunity. Been a while for a 7. Let's try max odds. Here we go. 6, 42. Show me a 7. 3 craps. Dangerous. I hate those small numbers when they come out. When I'm looking for a 7. Got a 6. 5. 5. No, I'm looking for a 7. 11. 6. No roll. All right, come on now. 8. 6. 12. All right, come on now. 7 out. 7. There we go. 4, 3, 7 out. Nice. All right, so that's 75 for our 150. 25 flat. And let's see, we got, there's 400. There's 475. So we're up 75. 1, 2, 3, 4, 75. Up 75. Got to put a bow on this. Coming out. Spinner. 2 craps. There we go. All right, we're up 100. Looking for one more chip. Can we get a 3 craps? 3 craps. 8. That's better than a 7. At least we got a chance. Here we go. 7 out. Look at that. Boys and girls, I don't know how long that session was, but that is it. 5 units. That's all I'm looking for. That goes back in our rack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 500 we started with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's money. That's money. Yep. All right. Nobody else is watching. Thank you, whoever is left watching. This is Scott from Paradise Craps, and that's the way I play my strategy. Looking for 5 units. That was session, well, actually session 30 was a while ago. That was just playing for fun. And I hope you enjoyed that. I think I'll put the blue dice back. I like the red dice better. And we'll see you back at the table next time, whenever that is. I don't plan on making any more videos on this series. I think we're pretty much done with it. We can't really kick a dead horse anymore. All right, thanks for watching.